Sagittarius, you don't want to hear this, but there's something beautiful about this connection between you and this person. Some of you, you're not even speaking to this person. Some of you, you're just going through something challenging. Now, this reading is not for everyone. Now, you know, if you've gone through something, Sagittarius, with your person that's too devastating to return, you know that this is not for you. But for whoever I'm speaking to and for whoever this reading is for, there is a twin flame vibe here. And it says heart, body, and mind. Heart, body, mind, and soul, excuse me. Heart, body, mind, and soul. And I'm sensing this because I always start with some oracle messages before I get the tarot cards out here. That's just my process. And so Sagittarius, I'm feeling that in this energy, but some of you, you're not talking right now. And Sagittarius, I'm going to come over to your cards. There's a placement out here for you. I'm going to get some cards out here for you. Placement for the connection, a placement for this other person. But Sagittarius, there's something that has happened and it kind of feels like you're wearing the blame. And I don't know what that's about. So if this is your reading, stay on. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back. Another card that popped out here for the nature of the connection is lasting love here. And it says, this is your true love. And then beneath the deck, it says signs and clues. And it says the universe is talking to you. There has been some suspicion here or some doubt here with this card being here. And then a card that I just noticed that's beneath this card in my deck is let go of the past. And it says clear energy to allow more love into your life. So you and this person have history. I mean, if you're already feeling the feeling of twin flame and you're already feeling lasting love as an energy, you probably have some history. You've been dealing with each other for at least a period of time that lets you know that this is someone that you have some type of connection with that feels spiritual to me. And maybe it feels spiritual to you, Sagittarius, I'm not sure. But there is this feeling that for the history, the things that have happened that have felt weird and scary or uncomfortable, maybe Sagittarius, you're hoping that they can let go of the past, or you're hoping that maybe you can get to a point of letting go of the past. We're going to let the cards help us understand a little bit more about what this energy is. So welcome, Sagittarius. Let's get in here. God, angel, spirit guides, for the nature of this connection for Sagittarius. What is the nature of this connection for Sagittarius? Tell us a little bit more here. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see the nature of this connection for Sagittarius. Okay. There has been some type of separation. Someone has walked away, moved on with the Six of Swords here. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us more about why the Six of Swords is here. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Why is the Six of Swords here? Moving on, but there's a reluctance to move on. Okay, now this is where it kind of switches for me a little bit. It kind of feels like someone's on a mission to get somebody back. Okay, Sagittarius, it could be you, where there's been someone in your life in this connection, right? Because I'm really looking at the vibe between you and this other person and what you all create. But maybe there was someone walking away. There was a separation of some kind. But now it kind of feels like someone is determined to make this connection work. Okay, that's what this feels like. So let's see. God, angel, spirit guides, what's working well in this connection? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What's working well for this couple in this connection? Let's see. What's been supporting, helping this connection? Okay, there's the moon here. Now, this is interesting because the moon is when things are not revealed. It's kind of the hidden stuff, you know. What has probably allowed this connection to carry on the way that it was carrying on was that there were some things that were not being talked about, touched on, even though there were the signs and the clues here. This makes total sense right now. Just kind of, you know, moving on, you know, pretending like it didn't happen, something in the past or something that was revealed, maybe just, you know, revealing it, knowing it, maybe both feeling it, but not really speaking about it, squashing it and addressing it. Excuse me, here, let me move that out of the way. Got a little bit of an alert there. But the moon is out here and it kind of feels like that was working for a while in terms of keeping the connection together, just not addressing hard things that need to come up. Now, what's not working in this connection? What is hindering this connection, God, angel, spirit guides, for Sagittarius and their person? What has been hindering this connection? Let's see here. What's been hindering this connection? Okay, so the secrecy may have been related to money, or someone's have a secret job, a secret house, a secret something, because we have the 9 of Pentacles here. This kind of feels like someone's their own independence here. So that's for some of you. What has been revealed, or what has been challenging in the connection, is that someone was probably hiding the fact that they kind of had their own idea of how to, it kind of feels like having their own pot of money somewhere. I know that's super specific. I usually don't get that specific. I like to try to keep it open a little bit, but that's what's coming through. It feels like someone had their own kind of secret stash of some kind. I'm going to pull these two together. And that was revealed, and that kind of made someone kind of feel betrayed, like they had to move on, walk on. But with this 9 of Pentacles here too, this is also about self-worth. And so what's not working is that there's someone here in this connection. What's happening in this connection is that someone's not feeling their full sense of self-worth here in this connection. God, angel, spirit guides, why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Why is the 9 of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Okay, yeah, needing to have strength. This is about self-worth. Feeling confident in this connection, that you have everything that you need financially. Yep, this is this feeling in this connection that comes up is about joy, feeling love, feeling confident. And while I do still sense that for some of you, there has been an issue about someone's idea about having their own money, their own independence, you know, where they want to live, and someone kind of having their own secret idea about that, or strategy to get that. That is a vibe too, but that's not as clear right now in this energy as this having to do with someone in their ideas of success, their self-esteem, and someone's confidence taking a hit because of someone's sense of independence, someone's worth here. Now, with this coming up from the past, this person could be someone that you've been knowing for a while. This could be someone from the past. There's, again, I'm getting this vibe, let go of the past. There is something that has happened in the past, maybe some type of deceit, something related to property, land, money, somewhere that is coming up now in this connection. It's been hard on the connection. Someone is not able to let this go. They don't have the strength to let this situation from the past go. Yeah, I'm going to see if that formulates a little bit more. But that's what the connection is. Now I'm going to go over to you. Now I got some oracle messages out here, and we'll get some cards to confirm this energy. But for you, Sagittarius, your hidden truth is related to feeling like you and this person will be together again. Okay. Now this is what's really interesting before I go to the other 2 cards that I have out here. When I was shuffling the hidden truth oracles before coming on camera, before turning on the camera, a card that popped out, and it said, "I know I crossed the line with you," popped out. And you know, I got to be honest with you, Sagittarius, maybe a little bit too raw about what happens with me trying to balance what I'm hearing, what I'm channeling in my own Shaan mind, is that sometimes I'll do readings. I'm doing, you know, these different readings, and I'm not expecting for the person that I'm reading for to feel the blunt of some type of blame. And so I'll get kind of like in my mind, and I'll get doubtful. I'm like, oh, that must be further. We're not there yet, you know, but that popped out at first. I know I crossed the line with you, and I shuffled again, and I have, we will be together again. You came closer than anyone, and then I regret lying to you. So I don't know what happened, Sagittarius, and what you're holding, but it kind of feels like how this is standing right now. You're feeling like there's something that you did in this connection that has caused you all to separate, or for those of you where you're just going through a rough time, but you're not separated right now, you feel like you feel like something is due to your part. So we're going to get some cards out here. to talk a little bit more or to see what is your true feeling. So those are the oracle messages, God, angel, spirit guides for Sagittarius. What is their true feeling about the person that is on their heart and their mind right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Their true feeling for the person that's on their heart and their mind right now. Okay. So you have the Judgment here. There's some Scorpio energy here. I didn't list the signs. I have Scorpio energy out here. I have Pisces energy out here. I feel like I always get Pisces out here for you, Sagittarius, when it comes to your love readings. I have some Aquarius out here twice. I have Leo out here. I have Capricorn out here. And again, I named the Scorpio, and then you have another Scorpio card here. And so it kind of feels like Judgment is all about truth. And it's all about now is the time to wake up to the call, okay? But the way that this popped out, and you also have opportunity and Chariot and being determined, this was facing me in reverse. And so it kind of feels like you know that this person is beautiful. You know deep down, but it kind of feels like there's doubt sometime that tends to come up about who this person is that is in your energy, that's on your mind and your heart right now. It kind of feels like that twin flame vibe. You know, twin flame for a lot of us, we think of that as being that love that is so powerful, but you spend most of the lifetime chasing each other and never being on the same page at the same time, and it makes the love a challenge, and you're spending lifetimes trying to get to a point where you can actually be connected to each other and unfold each other's spirit. And it kind of feels like that vibe where it's like, this is the Judgment card and it's in reverse. So this is not waking up, not being able to see the truth of what this is, not honoring the soul aspect of this connection. But you have all of this beauty out here. You have, you know, the opportunity to grow something, to grow love, to grow legacy. This is a secure thing that you want to see in a love reading, but you have this feeling toward them. You believe that this could have potential. You believe that this could be for the long haul to move forward, but it kind of feels like, Sagittarius, you're stuck in some way. There's something about maybe an idea of what you want, where you'd like to go in your life, that kind of is getting in the way of you falling into being with this person or connecting with this person completely and fully, Sagittarius. Only you know what that is. It could be where you live. You might live at a distance. It might be something that you don't want to sacrifice right now to be in this connection here. But there's a determined energy. There's a determined energy, but it does not feel like it's exactly determined where it's going. If I'm being honest with you, Sagittarius, with these other oracle messages here, it does not feel like you're clear about where you're going in terms of the direction with this person, but you know that there's something that you do want. It just might not be in the direction of waking up to this love or investing fully into what this love offer could be with this person. That's what this feels like. So I'm also going to get out here what it is that you want from this person, because sometimes it's something that we're looking for within a person, and maybe we're not exactly clear. So we're going to see if your heart can kind of speak to us right now, give us some insight. God, angel, spirit guides for Sagittarius and the person that is on their heart and their mind right now. What is it that they want from this other person? What do they want with this other person? God, angel, spirit guides. What is this? What is it that they want? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides, from the person that's on Sagittarius's mind and their heart right now. Okay, you have the Magician out here. You have the potential to grow here. Okay, yeah, this is the scattered energy. It's like you want them to be who you want them to be. You want to be able to grow together. You see the future together, but you're kind of closed off. You're just not exactly sold on this person. It's like you want this person to be someone else. I'm just going to lay it out there for you, Sagittarius. Whoever this person is, it's like you like them, you want them, but it's like you're just doubtful that this is going to be the person that's going to fill your cup. And so with the Magician coming out here, it's almost like you wish that you could just kind of make them into the person that you want them to be or that you like them to be. And if they're not able to be that, it kind of feels like your arms are closed to them. You're doubtful about this person being someone that you could really be in love with and have a future with. Your arms are kind of folded on who this person is. So I don't know what that's about, Sagittarius, but I'm going to go over to the person that's on your mind and your heart right now. So the oracle message for this person, what just came through for me, is that something that's kind of turning you off about this person, Sagittarius, for some of you, is that they love you so much. That I don't know, okay, Sagittarius, I love you, I'm your friends, okay, I'm your sister, okay, but that just came through. It's something about them being so smitten over you, and I think that kind of turns you off a little bit. It might be like a chase that you're wanting. I don't know. I guess you're gonna see, you're gonna let it resonate, because we're coming to the close of the reading, so you're having all the information, but that's what's coming through. All right, so for the person that's on your mind and your heart right now, just being near you is intoxicating, is what they feel about you. I love you, and I want to be more than friends. This person wants entry into your life. I got distracted because I didn't see this card. Beneath this card in the deck, it says, I am becoming a better person. You speak to me through music. Okay, this person is kind of like in love with you. And I got this feeling that you're kind of with your arms folded. You're trying to determine if this is someone that you want to be with. And maybe there's history here. You've been knowing this person. They've been a part of your life for a while. And it just kind of feels like, Sagittarius, and this is sometimes your essence, your energy, you wonder if there's something more. You don't want to settle with someone and be left wondering if there was someone more, something better, something else in your life that you did not wait to have. That's what this feels like. But there's definitely a soulmate vibe here. Pray on it, sit with it. Now let's get some cards out here. Tell us more, this person that is on Sagittarius's mind and heart, whoever this lovely person is, what is their feelings? What are their feelings towards Sagittarius right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What are their feelings? How are they currently feeling about Sagittarius right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. Oh. All right. They want to give you time. They want to share their time with you. They want to give you whatever it is that you want. This is the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, so if they are a business person, if they're a career-driven person, if they are a caregiver in some way, it kind of feels like they're willing to make the sacrifice in time to dedicate to this connection. God, angel, spirit guys, tell us more about why the Six of Pentacles is here. This also could be a Taurus that you're dealing with. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay, yeah, Temperance. They're very patient. This person understands this. I mean, this is dope. Like, whoever this person is, they love you. They probably feel, Sagittarius, that you are not completely sold on them, but this person is so clutch in a way until they kind of understand that, you know, that can be a sign of true love, right? Hopefully it's not an issue of their self-worth that makes them feel like they, you know, would be in this position for you. But sometimes in love, you know, a deeper love, a soul love understands process, and it just kind of feels like they have patience here. They have temperance here. This is also you in the tarot as well, and it kind of feels like they're willing to give you whatever it is that you need so that you can be sure in this connection. This person is a beautiful energy. My hope is that their self-worth isn't a problem, right? Sometimes self-worth can make people, you know, show up in a connection sacrificing too much, and that can be a turnoff too sometimes, Sagittarius. I'm not sure if that's what you're feeling with this person. What is it that they want from Sagittarius, God, angel, spirit guides? What is it that this person wants from Sagittarius? What is it that they want? What do they want from Sagittarius? Let's see. They want love. That's kind of how it popped out in my deck. They want love. They want heart-filled, a heart-filled experience, right? They want the juggle to be over, right? They don't want to compete for your love. They don't want to be in rotation for love. It just feels like this person is the kind of person where they're like, whatever you want me to drop, whatever you want me to let go of, I'll do that for this connection. All right. Beautiful reading. Now, free will, divine choice. Okay. You get to have the life that you want, Sagittarius, and you know I'm on your team. Cross watcher, I'm on your team too when I get to your reading. You know what I'm trying to say here. Sagittarius, I trust your judgment. I trust your heart, and I trust that you will make the decision that's the best for you. I love you out there, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.